When Elmwood School built its science labs in 1946, it sent a powerful message. Most girls' schools were building home economic spaces, but Elmwood girls were excited to study biology, chemistry, and physics, and carry out experiments in their new facilities. This was the beginning of a strong tradition of excellence in science education at Elmwood, a legacy that lives on today with an unparalleled record of graduates studying science and engineering at university. Yet, the reality is that the success of our students had for some time been in spite of our science facilities, not because of them. This all changed in 2018 with the renovation of our biology and physics labs, providing facilities that match the dedication and expertise of our teachers and the passion and determination of our students. However, one final piece of the puzzle is yet to be completed: the chemistry lab. Imagine what a newly developed, best-in-class space would mean to our students and the dedicated faculty who guide them. The students who see a future in STEM will be better able to realize their passions and achieve their goals. Even more graduates will be inspired to study subjects in STEM at universities across Canada and the globe. More women will pursue careers in STEM, closing the gender gap. Our future leaders in the sciences will be Elmwood graduates.
STEM is important at Elmwood because it's important to society. Really, all of the big problems that we're facing today, the global hunger crisis, the pandemic, climate change, they're all going to need STEM professionals to find the solution. And so I think it's important here because we have students that will be the future leaders and change makers, and they need to have a really good background and understanding of what the problems are, whether they go into STEM fields or not. This is essential understanding to make a big difference in the world, and we know that these students will make big changes and have big opportunities.
At Elmwood, we have learned about women that other people haven't learned. Like, I've done some projects in chemistry about women in STEM specifically. We've also been taught that women need a place in STEM, and they do. And for a long time, women haven't been as showcased as men, and they can provide the same things, and they should. And so having that equality and seeing it as normal to have women in STEM would be amazing.
Having, this new space that is inspiring by its beauty and its functionality, it inspires us to kind of all teachers and students to kind of up their game. I've always wanted to incorporate more cutting edge and biotechnology into the biology course here. And this year was a landmark year because we did a CRISPR experiment, which might be, I haven't done any research on this, but it might be the first kind of CRISPR experiment done by a high school in Ottawa, or maybe the country, who knows. But to do such cutting edge biology at high school is exceptional.
I think at the end of the day, the thing that's most important is that you're doing what you love. So if someone loves STEM, then they should be given that opportunity and be encouraged to pursue that just as they would with law or political science or any other field. And of course, studies have shown that when women are in leadership, when they're working on teams, there are better outcomes as well. And as someone who really likes science, I know that there's something so exciting about learning just how the world works and being able to hopefully make the world a bit better as well.
The students at Elmwood have a wide range of skills to learn from STEM-based activity. Scientific design skills, learning new laboratory techniques, improving their data collection techniques. But aside from that, there are a lot of other skills that they learn through scientific endeavors, such as problem solving, critical thinking, collaboration skills when they work with their peers and friends on a scientific experiment. And it's also important because our Elmwood students just love STEM. So whether they're in the middle school doing their first science fair experiment, or learning that a spoonful of pond water is teeming with life, or in the senior school doing their first dissection, they're smiling, they're joyous, they're learning with their friends and peers, and they're absolutely having a blast doing these fun, challenging activities.
Coming to Elmwood, I could experience science in a completely different way, and it really opened my eyes. And I've always loved science, but coming to Elmwood, it really sparked my interest even more. And it was an incredible opportunity being able to do hands-on experiments and those kinds of things. And the teachers are just amazing and so passionate about what they do.
An expanded space will allow for the expansion of minds, bigger dreams, bigger possibilities. The skies are the limit for Elmwood Girls. It will take everyone in our community, current and past parents, old girls and alumni, friends and partners, to make it possible for our girls to realize their dreams. And what better time than today, on International Day of Women and Girls in Science, to make those dreams a reality. Your donation or purchase of an element on the periodic table art installation will directly support our In Our Element campaign, the campaign for STEM at Elmwood. Your gift is the catalyst for this change. Together, we are in our element and can make a difference. Thank you for your support.